All right, guys, welcome back to part 2 of the dining out spreadsheets. Let's go ahead and get this thing finished up. We're going to need a couple cells that are going to total up things for us. So the first one, we are going to title total. We're going to type that in the last line that you have available. If you did one appetizer, two drinks, and a dessert, it should be cell B11. If you did two desserts, it will be in cell B12. Total. And so here we're going to use the sum formula, equals sum. And it did not suggest for us, so we're going to go ahead and type in, we want to go from cell C5 to cell C10. Okay, so that is the formula that goes in your total cell. That's going to add up all your prices. So we're only at $33.33, but we still have to add tax and tip. So right here in the next cell, we are going to type tax. And to figure out the tax, we're going to use a formula. If you'll go back to Canvas, the spreadsheet will include tax, and this is the formula we're going to use. So we'll do equals your total amount, which for me is cell C11, times, which you get by hitting Shift and 8, 0.08. And that's our tax. Now we need to find out our tip. So we're going to type tip in this cell. And what is the formula for tip? To calculate total times 0.18. So equals our total times 0.18. And now we need to add them all together for our total with tax and tip. Okay, so we're going to want to add up these three cells right here. So equals, and there's several ways you can do this. It suggested a formula for us, but that formula is not correct because it does not include our total at cell C11. So I'm going to put C11 plus C12 plus C13. And that would give us our total, but there is one other way to do this. We could do the equal sign, C11 through C13. Either one of those formulas will work. So we're at $42. What was our total? It was $50, right? We want to know how much cash we have remaining. So we're going to set up this cell to take $50 and subtract our total. Now, once we get these formulas in here, no matter what, when we change the numbers, the result of our formula will change. Does anybody know why? Because we're not working with exact numbers. We're working with whatever the total is in that formula. So equals $50 minus our total with tax and tip. That's going to tell us we have $8 left over. We didn't do a very good job spending the $50. So I'm going to go back and change possibly my entree. I think this stuffed baker at $6.50 was pretty cheap. So let's see. I'm going to go with a 1 meat plate. I'm going to change my stuffed baker to 1 meat plate. And that is going to be $10.50. Let's see how much of a difference that makes in our remaining total. Well, that made a huge difference. I went down from $8 left over to $2.96 remaining. So let's see if we could find one more alternative. Maybe let's change my imaginary dining partner's entree. We're going to change it to the quarter plate. And that one was $8.95. $1.70 left, but we're still over. We're still under our total. We want this $1.70 to be less than $1. So what if I change my imaginary dining partner's meal to a 1 meat plate also? We went over the $50 by 25 cents. That is definitely not going to work out. So you're going to continue to change your entrees till you get a combination that leaves you with less than $1 here. Your assignment is not finished until you find yourself a combination of less than $1 remaining. Then you're going to go ahead and finish out adding the category and amount. So category, amount. So we're going to find out how much we spent all together on drinks